my guest today is Matthew Broussard.
Hey.
This is In Tandem with Chloe Radcliffe, and my guest today is Matthew Broussard.
Hey. Hi.
All right, ready?
Oh gosh.
Woo!
About to see.
Ooh, we're going into mud. Well,
I thought you're supposed to never forget how to ride a bicycle.
Wow!
I'm not pedaling enough.
Oh, there we go. Do we have it? Great, there we go.
I'm just gonna push harder. Yeah, there we go.
Matthew Broussard.
Hello.
Will you tell the folks at home how long you've been doing comedy, where you're from, and when is the last time you rode a bike?
I've been doing comedy for 13 years. I grew up in Texas and Georgia, and I've probably rode a bike in the last week. I'm an avid city biker. I've visited, I think, like 80% of all the city bike stations, trying to visit all of them, of which there are about 2,200. Right now my knee's injured, so I'm not biking as much, but I'll bike between spots. And I think my favorite thing about biking when I discovered it kind of during the pandemic in New York City was that I can truly do more comedy because of it.
Yes.
There are routes you can take, especially if you're willing to do a little triathlon, bike to the subway, take your bike on the subway.
The East River.
Exactly. And I can do an extra spot.
For me, biking is faster than any other form
Yeah.
of transportation. I can take 2 8 p.m. shows.
Yes.
Because I can ride
In
between
different
them.
boroughs.
Yes.
If I stop pedaling, does it screw you up?
Yes. We're just pedaling slowly now. Wow, this is fun. This is not. Ooh, really bikeable. All right, let's get off this little circle.
The crazy part is this is a mountain bike for mountains, and we can barely handle sidewalks. Sometimes I feel like Mr. Wolf in Pulp Fiction, where he's like, that's 30 minutes away. I'll be there in 17 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I can give people ETAs to the minute. I'll be like, I'll be walking in the door at 8:03.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I am absolutely precisely 30% faster than Google Maps biking
Wow,
estimates.
that's impressive.
And so I get to,
This guy is.
heads up, buddy.
Hey.
What are we doing?
30% is impressive.
But what that does is it makes me late when I am doing anything other than biking. Constantly late because I'm like, it's faster than Google Maps.
And you forget every other thing is like, that's the best case scenario.
Yeah.
Google Maps is the best case scenario.
Yes. Yeah, for biking it's you can control so many things that Google Maps assumes you can't control.
Mm-hmm.
And for driving and the subway, Google Maps is like, hey, we're praying for you.
Yeah, I have left my bike in the lobby of Gotham Comedy Club because parking it would have made me miss the spot.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Gotham Comedy Club's like, oh yeah, Matt's here with his city bike.
His fucking city bike, like a crazy person who has stolen a city bike.
Yeah. I've been trying to talk about it on stage, but it takes a lot of setup when I'm not in New York City. Luigi Mangione fled on not just a city bike, but a non-motorized.
A non-electric city bike? Yeah.
And it's like, bro, if there ever was a time to splurge.
Yeah. Well, here's a part of Roosevelt Island that most people will never see. All right, we're off-roading here. This is what this mountain bike is for. Woo! Yes. What is another thing you love that most people would think is maybe a little lame, but you love it earnestly, you will defend it, you will talk about it forever?
Math is the biggest one.
Let's try over here. Math is the biggest one.
Math
Sorry.
I just love so much.
We bonded over math when we first met like 8 years ago.
Yeah, probably Acme.
Acme,
Yeah.
exactly. You were headlining,
Uh-huh.
and I don't remember if I was actually opening for you or if I was just
I think you're just a guest spot.
guesting. Yeah. And I remember sitting at the bar in Acme and talking about studying math, and my memory of it was that I actually was I like studied math to a very high level, but then I forgot it all.
What was your background with math?
Topology, like real analysis track.
Oh,
I was a math major.
Full math major, okay.
Yeah, I was a full math major. I'm just not good enough at it or have enough interest to spend 40 years working on one proof.
Same. God, this is beautiful. You have a crazy temperature range. We've talked about our temperature ranges.
Yes.
I can go down to 35 with gloves. I don't like going above 80 though. I hate the heat.
I ride down to 0 and up to 100.
That's incredible.
That's my range.
Like a penguin.
And that's Celsius.
Two situations. While I'm riding, I'm a monster of a human being. I'm a different person. I am a kind person who worries incessantly that people like me, and on a bike I become someone else.
Scream at people and it feels so good.
Yeah, and you're never gonna get caught. No one's ever gonna remember you.
Exactly. Well,
You can be
no one's ever
such
gonna
a
remember you. I have a thing on my face. On your right, on your right. I have the attitude toward biking of like, don't be an asshole, except when I would like to be an asshole to somebody who's annoying me. We're gonna go real slow next to this little kid. Woo! Beep, 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 beep.
It's such a it's funny when kids do it so much. When they see something they're not supposed to run into, they know it and they look at it and then steer towards it.
Yes, yes. Because they're like, this is a thing that is in my brain
Oh,
right
no.
now. Also, I love beeping at a kid because every kid, no matter the age, no matter what language they speak, understands a beep. To be like beep 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 beep. The kid is like, oh, you're right. I'm not supposed to run into you. On your right, on your right.
Thank you. I try to use the bell. I really try to use the bell. I have a somewhat aggressive voice, and I always use the bell. Person's going to step out. Person's standing there, and the last minute I have to go, hey!
Yes.
And they get so scared.
Yes. Oh, I love scaring people. I hope I scare people so that then the next time they're about to do something stupid, they're like, uh-oh, what if I get scared again? Like,
I want your cortisol to spike and have some trauma surrounding it so that you get a little paranoid next time. That will save lives.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I've never been to the top part of Roosevelt Island.
It's so cute, dude.
Look at this.
Yeah, doing all the Citibike stations has had me explore this place in just the coolest way. Are you Jewish?
Yeah, half.
Yeah. Okay. Being a cyclist and being a Jew are very similar feelings in that we're really hated by both sides, by pedestrians and cars alike, and we've accepted our place.
And we love to complain about both sides, and we think that we are right.
And we know we're a little obnoxious.
Yeah, right.
But we have each other.
Right. Last night I passed one of the like Hanukkah trucks where they like play the tinniest klezmer music on the shittiest speakers.
One on my street too.
And I passed it and I was like, man, this is a bad look for the Jews. There's nobody is walking past this van and being like, now those are some people I want to hang out with.
Yeah.
I was like, you're hurting us in PR here.
Yeah. I don't think they're recruiting, to be fair.
Also, pretty soon I have to change the topic because I could talk about biking forever and you could talk about biking forever. And the poor people watching this are like, look, we're doing it for the gimmick of the tandem bike. We don't actually give a shit about cycling. I don't know how to get on the bridge. We are very close to it.
Yeah. Is it up?
Oh, look,
it
says walking and biking and elevator access. So we're just going to follow that green sign.
Also, Steep Hill has a bike sign on it.
Sure seems like
I have
over
no
here.
idea.
Now, where are we supposed to? Okay. Take the elevator. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
smart.
Is this the elevator?
How is it not?
Whereas all of this looks like it should be an elevator.
How did squirrels get here? Like to the island. How many generations? At one point.
Do you think one swam over?
Oh, there they are.
You see it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oof.
Do you think we're going to be able to fit a tandem bike in an
long axis?
Yes, we will be putting our math majors to work here.
Yeah, it's like finding the kind of hypotenuse of a cube.
I don't think this is gonna. See you on the other side.
It's like it was designed for this.
This is far
I didn't press
away.
the floor, by the way, did you?
No. Any sense of what floor?
Maybe the 8th? Sorry.
This is 5th. For a minibus, please take...
I'm hitting... Oh, okay.
Yeah, try 8. I have no idea. Here, I'll hold it. You want to check and see?
That's not too heavy. I mean, I don't even know what we're looking for. This is a parking lot. We're about to play chat roulette with all these floors. Sorry. Do you know which floor leads to the bridge? 4?
4.
Okay,
Thank you.
Sorry. If you want to try to squeeze in with us, I'm so sorry. I mean, there was no R on that 4. 4. 4. This is like the New York City of New York City. Like people here, you know how like people in New York pride themselves in like giving directions? It's like they have their own like dialect. Honestly.
Also, do you feel like that guy is probably like so over people using? I'm wondering if the door is only over there.
So tired of giving people directions and helping people.
Of people using Roosevelt Island as like a little freak show, you know?
Again, how America treats New York City.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy in the MAGA hat
like-
coming to laugh at all the liberals. All right, this is about to be the stupidest thing I've ever done in a tandem bike, and I just put one in an elevator. All right, downshifting.
Putting a tandem bike in an elevator sounds like a euphemism for something.
Hey, you don't want to talk to that guy. He puts a lot of tandem bikes in elevators, if you know what I mean.
It's like the mob is making a plan. I need you to put the tandem bike in the elevator. I think it's like what you say if the phone's being tapped.
Yeah, calling in, reporting the tandem bike is in the elevator.
The unicycle is on the hood of the car. I repeat. This is where
Look
we
at
are.
this. Wow, I pledged when I started this show, I was like, I'm never gonna take a person on the actual streets of New York City on a tandem bike. And now here we are. I do have insurance.
That's smart.
Now.
Who is
That's our
this for? What the fuck is that? Why is that facing us? What?
Hey, knock yourself out.
Come on, buddy. What are we doing?
Local hero flips walk sign incorrect direction. Yeah.
This has not gotten any easier as the day has progressed.
What would you be doing if you didn't do stand-up?
Good chance math teacher.
Sure.
If I didn't care about money.
Yeah.
I worked in finance for a little bit. I would have loved. I probably would have been like a very predictable tech bro.
You looked like a tech bro. You would
I
fit
used to look
right
like
in.
a finance bro, and then finance bros became tech
Yes.
bros.
Which I've always thought was so dumb that the nerdiest professions are now the coolest professions.
Yeah.
It's so confusing to me.
Power.
Oh, we're good. Okay.
Wait, how the fuck are we supposed to fit? A tandem bicycle is a lot like seeing twins. Everyone kind of stares a little bit.
Yeah.
Also, I'm glad my fiance knows you, because if she just like randomly heard, "Did you go tandem biking with a girl and not tell me?" That's worse than cheating.
Whoa! Got some power from the back. Okay, let's see if we can beat this subway. Yes, you look like a finance bro, you look like a tech bro. I mean, the bottom line is, you are incredibly handsome.
Oh.
And
Oh.
oh!
Hey! I think I'm offended.
Yeah, right.
Handsome how?
No,
Handsome
no,
like a clown?
don't tell me. No, I don't want to hear it. And like very funny and very charming and very outgoing. Do you seem like somebody who never feels insecure?
I don't think I'm charming or outgoing. I would disagree with that. I'll absorb the other compliments.
Broadly unlikable.
I'm not like I don't consider myself like notably socially skilled.
Interesting.
And I've certainly developed slower and later than others, and I have somewhat isolating interests.
Do you ever feel insecure about any of that?
I've learned to kind of take it as pride. Like when you say, what are the things I love that are lame? I'm like, I love that I love lame stuff.
Yeah.
I'm proud to like math. I know it's dorky. The other thing I have is I sculpt Pokemon. I design my own Pokemon out of polymer clay, and like, I think that's pretty cool.
I guess.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm so embarrassed, because nothing's more cringe than like, you see like a hot person online, you're like, this is so embarrassing, I'm into this. And
Sure,
it's like, no, that just makes you more endearing, shut up.
I guess it is like, you as a hot person, you can't feel insecure about your lame things because it will come off as disingenuous.
Yeah.
Loving math and biking and carving your own Pokemon is maybe the trifecta of the most embarrassing 3 elements of a personality I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I feel like in life, I would rather work really hard in short, intense spurts rather than a little bit consistently.
Ooh, that's a great.
Which are you?
Usually I'm like you.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Usually I'm like you. I just want each pedal stroke
Yes.
to be a
To be like important, you know?
Yeah. And I'm learning the joy of putting in a little bit every day and then
Should we go
cashing
on your
out
highway?
like it's an inheritance. When you put in a little bit of work over a long period of time and it's never too grueling, but it's just consistent, you look back at it and it feels like you have a rich grandpa who just gifted all of it to you.
I yearn for that feeling.
I had that, yeah.
Literally, like, I take stairs 2 at a time
Yeah.
so that I can just like push through the stairs and then be done. I
Yes.
would rather push through a ride really hard and be done than like have a nice little consistent one.
Same. I can't help but blast. That's why I injure myself. I want to blast every ride.
Yes. But what have you been doing consistently that feels nice?
So I put out my special and I edit it and cut.
Yes, and it's
chose
so
all the stuff.
great.
Thank
Congrats.
you so much. But I put a lot of work into that many years, and like looking back through it, I was like, it felt like my past self did my current self a favor with all the work and all the planning.
And it feels like the way to do that is when you don't have a huge goal, when you don't have a specific goal in mind, Like you were just doing stand-up for the joy of doing stand-up and
Yes.
for the need to do stand-up, not for the intention of someday I'm going to put out a special and I want it to be really good, so I have to work on all these jokes.
Yeah, the instant thrill, and that's how I am with exercise as well.
Tough questions uphill where you don't have to make eye contact with me.
Ready.
What is one thing you would change about your career?
I would have taken improv and I would have taken it seriously.
Question 2, when did you peak physically?
Ooh, 28.
Great. Question 3, have you had work done?
I do get Botox, just not right now. I'll get it every year or two.
Okay. Where?
Forehead.
Okay. Do you like
And
it?
jawline I try, but yeah, I like it.
All right.
I like it when it's like halfway there.
Okay, great.
I get Botox for poker.
Whoa!
No, I'm kidding.
Oh. What do you find intimidating about the entertainment industry?
The schmoozing and socializing and how much you have to believe in yourself off stage as well.
Are you a quick and dirty or slow and precise?
Slow and precise.
Wow. I am actually kind of cashed.
And I'm not working hard now.
What are things that annoy you about other people?
The way they walk. and having been to London, the fact that you can have a society in which people walk respectfully and on the correct side of things, and we just choose not to because it would be un-American.
Wait, one more tough question. What's the thing that annoys you about Laura, your fiance?
Oh God, she's very bad with time when it's my time.
Great.
The airport's 35 minutes away when it's her flight. When it's mine, she's like 20 minutes is fine.
I'm already riding the brakes pretty hard and it's only gonna get steeper.
Okay, my fingers are reaching for the brakes that are not there.
Yes. I've never ridden the back of a tandem, so I can only imagine how out of control I would feel if I was on the back.
It feels like when you're wearing mittens where all the fingers are together.
Yeah.
And you're trying to like use your phone.
When you're sitting in the passenger seat of a driver who's kind of aggressive and you're like, your feet are impulsively pushing the brakes.
No, that was wrong.
Yeah. I just gave him an eyebrows up. All right, let's cross.
But you're such a sweet, nice person, and it's fun seeing this side of you.
Yeah. This has been In Tandem with Chloe Radcliffe, and today, Matthew Broussard.
Me. I fucked it up.
I should have told you. Woo! Well, the thing is that as a person who loves biking, then you wind up feeling like, well, I could just keep biking forever,